Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Happy New Week, happy Sundays. Just a quick one. I'm not going to spend so much time today. It's a new week, and thank you so much. Kindly share this video as you come in. Share as you come in. Let me try to share myself too. So I just shared. Thank you everyone for coming. Like and share this video. In less than 30 minutes we'll round up, so please like and share this video for me. Thank you so much. So you see the topic of today now. It's a trendy issue that has been going on for the past 24 hours now, and the title is DNA shows Nigerian footballer Kayode is not the biological father of his three kids. And then the thumbnail, it's Kayode and the wife, and also Pastor Toby. I will explain why Pastor Toby's picture is there. So warriors, please like and share. I want to try as much as possible to do two live stream today, so I don't want to mix it up. I just want to round up in the next 45 minutes and come back with another topic. Please bear with me. So the reason why Pastor's Toby picture is there is because a few months ago, uh, it was alleged by Nigerian footballer, that's the Kayode, that the wife is allegedly cheating with Pastor Toby. Okay, so that is why I put the picture there, because on social media it's flying up and down, and everybody has been tagging Pastor Toby to it. So it's an alleged thing. It has not been, you know, it has not been declared that is true. All right. So yesterday, I think it's yesterday that uh, social media was on fire. How? They said Nigeria footballer, because he cried out a few months ago. I think it's not even up to 2 months. He cried out to call out Pastor Toby. He said that the wife is cheating on him with Pastor Toby, and he said that and is not sure if the his children are his own. That most of the time Pastor Toby called the wife during the night time. That's what he said to Kayode. Talk. And people are saying, okay, if Pastor Toby, if Kayode and the wife have issue, why is it that it is only the wife that Pastor Toby is talking to? And why must it be in the middle of the night? You see, because of religion matter, somebody cannot talk too much, because if you look African mentality, when it comes to religion, they are so carried away with a lot of things. And most of them worship their pastor more than their husband, more than their father, more than their wife. They worship their man of God more. So when you want to spill some things, they will think, okay, oh, why are you that? Nobody is perfect, but it is an alleged thing. So yesterday it was flying on social media that there is DNA, or DNA has confirmed that the three children is not for Kayode, the Nigeria footballer, that the three children. When I saw the news, immediately I clicked on Instagram, because Instagram is one place that I get genuine news. I can never get confirmation from Facebook, TikTok. Those places are not the place I get confirmation. If I want to confirm news, apart from going to read newspaper online, I just go to Instagram, and I have few blogs that I go to. I go to Linda Ikeji, I go to Instablog, I go to, I think few, like four, so I cannot remember, that I'm following on Instagram. So when those people confirm the story, I will know it is true. They don't just rush to put out story out there. They will confirm it, and so when I saw it on blogs on Instagram, the first thing that came to my mind was, this is not true. It can never be true. Do you know why? My instincts, it is possible, because we have seen a lot of cases that DNA will show that it's not the biological father of 6 children, 5 children. But immediately I saw the news, my mind just said, no, it is not possible. It is not possible. And a lot of people are saying, okay, look now, some of the children resemble Kayode, da. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to be that person that will say, oh, if children look like the man, automatically is the man's child. I have seen case in this Germany. The child look like the father a lot. You cannot even beat it. But when they went for DNA, the child is not the man that claimed to be the father. So you can see that they cannot manipulate results here. This one happened in Germany, so they cannot manipulate results there. Everybody was surprised. Oh, Jesus, how can this child look so much like this man? So you cannot say because they look alike, it's automatically the father. But the 3 children look exactly like this man. Look exactly like him. Me, I'm not confirming with the resemblance. I'm just saying that immediately I saw the news, I just knew something is wrong. You understand? So let's start from the cheating allegation to the wife. Kayode accused his wife of cheating. Like anytime he goes out, the woman doesn't stay at home. They meet in the hotel. They do that together. She's always receiving call, always talking to pastor and everything. So what I would say is that I'm not here to say that Pastor Toby cannot do it. I'm not here to say that the wife is a saint. I'm not here to say that what Kayode is accusing the wife of is true. I am not here, because for me, my own self that I trust, and the children that I born with my womb, it will get to some stage, I need to confirm from them, did you do this thing? Did you do that? Is it true? You understand? But for me, sometimes you don't even trust your own self. So I will not come out to say, oh, Pastor Toby cannot do that. So people are saying that, how can Pastor Toby allegedly go and cheat with a married woman? How can he do that when they have a lot of beautiful girls in London? Even if he wants to do something like that, it is not going to be with married woman. Let me tell you something. Most of the cases, sometimes allegedly, or sometimes these pastors, I'm not saying that Pastor Toby did it, but these pastors prefer to follow married women because they feel like if they follow married women, their secret is more secured. Yes, they feel like if they follow married women, their secret is more secured. That the woman will not want to spill out, will not want anything to happen to her marriage, and also we protect everything. So most of the cases, most pastors that are not disciplined likes to go with married women. You understand? Because they feel like if they involve themselves with single girls, it will lead to marriage, getting pregnant, and implicating them. So people saying that, allegedly, people are saying that Pastor Toby cannot date a married woman. If at all Pastor Toby wants to date a married woman, date any girl, there are pretty girls in London, UK, that can just date single one. No. If Pastor Toby wants to do such thing, Pastor Toby will not even go for single ladies. Because single ladies will put him into trouble more. If at all he wants to do it. I'm not saying that he's a saint, I'm not a fan of Pastor Toby. But if at all he wants to do it, he will not do it with single person. Because when he dates single person, immediately the single person will start thinking, oh, marriage, don't worry. I just want born one. I just want born two. Me, I just carry belly. Hey, the whole thing will enter the single girl life. But if the married person, the married woman go, they protect your marriage. They protect, make it no bust out, make what people don't know as secret, So that is a sign. Most of the pastors that go around flirting around. Most of them, they go with married women, which is a shame. You understand? So another thing is that, am I going to come here to say that Kayode wife cheats or not cheats? Am I going to say Kayode wife did not cheat? I'm not going to say that too. I am not going to say that, okay? Because when you look at the story, this guy is a footballer. He's not always around. There are some women that cannot keep themselves. There are some women that are not disciplined. There are some women that is easily manipulated, carried away with few talk put in their ear. They will fall for it. So I will not say, oh, maybe she not cheats. Maybe she cheats. I don't know. Because in every, sometimes, so not in this era. In every rumor, sometimes there is a trace of truth, you know, but not in this era, because this era, so lie everywhere. So those days when we say in every rumor there is a trace of truth, you will just know. But now, in every rumor there is no trace of truth. Oh. Sometimes the lie is too much, you know, you understand. So, but the part that is bothering the world now, especially the bloggers, is how can the 3 children not be for Nigerian footballer Kayode? How can? Sometimes this men that the children does not belong to them should sometimes find out if they are functioning very well, if they produce very well, because how can you not be able to impregnate your wife? I don't even know how to place this whole thing, because when you look at it, you just come out, oh, it feels bad. But sometimes I just want to say, why is it that someone else is doing the job that you're supposed to do? What is really wrong with you as a man? Normally, you're supposed to impregnate your wife. Make sure you are the one that impregnates your wife. But when the whole thing just come out like 3 children are not for you, so what is your duty? That means you are not even doing anything. How can 3 children, you people married, 3 children is not for you? Me, I don't believe that result. So the wife came out to debunk it and say that there is nothing of such. That if there is something like that, it should bring out the results. That she has been abused, dragged, and she will not keep quiet when it comes to dragging her innocent children to this mess. That they've separated, they are no more, but she will not allow the man to drag the innocent children to this mess. That the Kayode is mentally not stable, so sometimes is behaving funny. And I like that she came out to talk. I like that she stand up for her own children. I like it, because dragging her is not a problem, but when you drag the innocent children into it is a very big problem. So I like that she came out as a motherhead to defend her children, to say he has to stop. Now Kayode bring out the DNA results, the way they puts it on media that you did DNA for the children and the 3 children are not yours. So your wife has dare you, I be your ex-wife. I don't know if people are divorced. Ex-wife, your ex-wife have dare you to bring out the DNA result to show to the world that you really did DNA. So it is more than 24 hours. He has not brought up the result. That is why I said my instinct don't lie. Immediately I saw that news, I knew this story no clear. As far that Mr. Kayode has not brought up the result, there is nothing like that. Sometimes marriage will break. The couples will not live themselves. They will be dragging themselves to the extent they will start to traumatize the children in it. If you don't want marriage anymore, you said your wife is cheating. You said this one about your wife, many things about your wife. Your wife is cheating with the pastor. Then you people should just go your separate way. Or if you're doubting the paternity of the children, make sure you do DNA. According to the woman, she says she's ready to do DNA. So when the woman says she's ready, do it the right way. Not to disgrace her on social media. No woman will do DNA where immediately you start dragging her on social media. It will now be legal. Not normal DNA that, oh, let's go. It will now be court case. So I believe that Kayode ex-wife has already placed this matter in the courts. So, hi, how you doing? How you doing, Adama Ibrahim? How you doing, my queen? Please like this video for me. So, courts will take its place. They will do the DNA. But it is not confirmed if the 3 children is not for Mr. Kayode, because the media lied. I don't know who posted it. I don't know who posted it on the media. It didn't come from Kayode's page. It didn't come from the wife's page. I don't know who posted it on media. And the ex-wife came out to say that I dare you to bring the result, post it on media. There is nothing like DNA. Don't involve these children in it. You understand? So that's it. I never believe. Never believe. And for people that are saying, oh, Pastor Toby will not do such a thing. I am not saying that I believe 100% that Pastor Toby will do it, but I am not here to cover up to say, oh, something like this will not happen. We all know how churches behave nowadays. We all know how some of the pastors behave. We have seen cases like Apostle Suleiman. We have seen cases, so many things are happening in the church. So I will not come out to say, oh, because he's a very wealthy man, he doesn't collect offering and tithe, I will say, oh, he's a saint. No. And like I said earlier, it's allegedly. But even if pastors that does things like that, they don't go for single ladies. They go for married women, because they know that following married women will protect their image. The married women will not come out to come and disgrace pastor. Oh, you are dating me. But if it's a young girl, the young girl will disgrace. I'm pregnant. I must have the baby. All those kind of things, you know. So it's very, very sad. A lot of people are saying in Insta blog that is why it is good they should legalize DNA tests. They should put it like it's a must and everything. DNA is a must. They should do it like that. Immediately the woman is having the baby, they will just take and go and do sample of DNA. It is a shame that men are bringing up this idea. It is a shame. Shame on the men that are talking about it. Because how can you? That means you are not productive. That means you cannot impregnate your wife. If you're daring your wife that the children are not yours, you are doubting the paternity, that it is not the children are not yours. That means you are not fertile. You cannot. Your sperm is not working. You cannot produce children. So men out there that is always saying, "Oh, let them put DNA compulsory." Shame on you. Shame on you. You know, it is. I don't know. I don't know what to say, because where I live, in Germany, you cannot say DNA is compulsory. They should put it in the law. Of course, there is paternity fraud, okay? Don't misunderstand me. There is paternity fraud. But not to disgrace yourself out there. If you know, maybe during the time that you're dating the woman or things is going wrong, you don't trust, you can just talk to the woman and say, you know, say that time why I date you before we marry. I'm not the only one you were dating. Hey, you know, anything can happen. Let us. But to be honest, any man that opened the mouth and say DNA, the feelings from that woman, especially when the DNA result confirm that the children are yours, the child is yours, the love is finished. Hi, Mom and Jade, how you doing, my queen? I'll round up now and come back again. I want to talk about Kora Obidi. All right? So I'll round up and come back again. I want to try and do 2 programs today. Okay, I don't want to mix it so people can watch. Thank you, my queen. Please like and share. So, coming out to say DNA, I don't understand. I don't understand. We have seen cases like that. So, a lot of cases, the children are, if any DNA is conducted in Nigeria, I would doubt it. I will doubt it. If DNA is conducted in Nigeria, I am going to doubt it. Even when it comes out positive, I will tell the person, go and do it again in another place. So you must do it in 3 hospitals, 3 DNA center, because nothing is going right in that country. But in the case of Kayode, I believe that they are not even living here. I don't know. So I believe he's abroad. Like I said before, there is a case like that in Germany. The baby looked exactly like the man, but immediately they do the DNA, it was not his child, you know, and nobody would doubt it because it was done here in Germany. So everybody was shocked. And this baby looked like this. This girl looked like this papa. Oh. That is it. So you cannot use, oh, he looked like the father, he looked like the mother to confirm that. This is so heartbreaking about the paternity fraud. Yes, but then you are talking as if women don't cheat. Yeah. Oh, see, I am not saying that women don't cheat too. Oh, don't misunderstand me. I am not saying that women don't cheat. Okay, of course there are women that cheat. Like I said in this case of Kayode's ex-wife, I cannot come out to say she didn't do it, she didn't cheat. I cannot say that she didn't have anything to do with any man. You understand? I just stated that the DNA saga drama, I doubted it, that it is not real. Especially after a few hours, she came out to say that they should bring out the result, that there is nothing like DNA. You understand? Of course, a lot of women cheat. Oh my God. Even in this place that we live, the journey that we live, you will see so-called married women. So-called married women that their bride price is being paid. They are cheating. Many of them, they are cheating. So I cannot say that married women don't cheat. Of course now, women cheat. But if woman cheat, just know say mind don't come up for that marriage. But men will cheat, and their mind will still be in that marriage. They will still love their wife. I don't know how they do it, but when women cheat, the love is gone. The husband no love the husband again. So that's it. Paternity fraud is real. It's really real. You must trust yourself as a woman. When your man wake up in the morning and say, let's go for DNA, as a woman, God forbid, I don't want to be in that situation. If I be in that situation and then the man doubts, God forbid, because it's not even possible. Imagine that. I'm not going to argue. Okay, no problem. But then it is finished. There is no amount. If the result come out, if you are confident enough, you will know that the result is going to come out positive. That yes, this is the man that you have the children with. There is nothing in this world. Even if Jesus come down, I will have nothing to do with such man. So that's how women feelings go. So for you to doubt the paternity of a child, just know that when the DNA is conducted and it happens to be your children, there is no love anymore. No woman will trust, no woman will love that kind of man again. You understand? So there is a lot of paternity fraud. What do you people think? For me, I don't want, because it will now look like you are abusing one, the innocent child. It will look as if you are abusing the innocent child. But even if the child, you feel like the child is not aware of the performing DNA immediately after birth, when he or she grow up, the mother or the father will say, oh, we did DNA for you, I was doubting your mother and da. It's a very bad stigma. If you know that your woman is cheating, I don't know I'm going to judge this matter, because to be honest, we have a lot. Like the case that happened in this Germany. The man was really taking care of this girl as a daughter. This woman just woke up one day and say, stop taking care of this child. You are not the real father. The man went mad. The man was thinking, oh, maybe she dey vex. She's angry. The man went mad. The woman keep repeating it. After so many years, you better go and do that. DNA should be compulsory. I don't think so. I don't think, for me, it shouldn't be compulsory, because you cannot say these few cheating women, you will now use it to stain the responsible women. It's not nice now. There are good women. There are women that never cheat. So because of the few women that cheated and do paternity fraud, they should not make it compulsory. It's not fair. You don't need to make it compulsory. If you doubt your wife and you know your wife is a cheater, go and do it. But they shouldn't put it in the law that it is compulsory. You can't put it in the law that it is compulsory. If you doubt it, that you are not the father of your children, then you can say, you can go and do it. But say, oh, the innocent, genuine marriage, genuine love, they will not put it in law. It's not going to work. It's not. It is not going to work. You cannot put compulsory DNA in law. If you as a man, you doubt it, that the children are not yours, go and do DNA by yourself. Go and do DNA on your own. And don't forget this DNA thing. You have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful. There is a way you will do it in law. Even if the child is not yours, automatically the child is yours. Men can do DNA secretly and show the result to the woman. Joyful Space, how are you doing? Thank you. If they want to do like that, they should do it. But why not even tell the woman on your own and say, oh, let's go for DNA? I am not sure that to do it secretly. It happens to former footballer in Ghana. DNA showed 3 children was not for him. You see, even this one too. But this is not real because the wife has come out to say nothing of such. You understand? So it should not be compulsory. If you as a man, you are doubting, good evening, my queen. If you as a man, you are doubting the paternity of the children that your wife claimed that is your children, go and do DNA on your own. Not to make it compulsory. Hi, Flavia TV, how you doing, my queen? Not to make it compulsory, not to enforce it to the law, tell the government to put it in the law. There are some good women out there now. There are some good marriage, genuine marriage without cheating. How can you say people should go and be doing DNA? For what? For what? You know, so if you are doubting, go and do it on your own children. Go and do it. Go and do it for the children. Not to force it and make it compulsory. In fact, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. In this abroad here, when I Simply Joyce, how you doing? Please, guys, after this show, you are going to join me in another show, please. Immediately I'm coming up with another one. I want to do 2 live streams for today, please, okay? I don't want to mix it up with this DNA issue. Thank you. So that Simply Joyce, how you doing, my queen? Thank you for coming, my queen. Thank you so much. Please like this video for me. So that's it. There are some responsible women out there. There are some genuine women that believes 100% these are your children. So, hi, Sandra, how you doing? Nice, baby. Hi, Spain. It's hot there, right? These are your children. So they cannot make DNA compulsory. They cannot make DNA compulsory. And sometimes, I want to even say something before I round up this show and go to another one. Sometimes men are getting married to the wrong women. I'm sorry to say. You see, men don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. You will see a genuine woman, real woman that is ready to settle down. You will say you want to go and settle down with slave queen, which you know that deep inside you, this slave queen is into wrongs because she's beautiful. She knows how to do it in bed. So what gave you the guarantee that this wife that you married will not cheat on you if you are not available for 1 month? Very hot. I'm wearing a bomb shot. I'm wearing a very hot bomb shot. If very hot here in Germany, tomorrow I'll go and buy this air condition. I have one in the room. I want to buy one in the city room. This air condition, this small one. For the man to ask for DNA, then the wife is shady. Talking to the pastor at our married woman confiding in pastor, no man will tolerate it. Yes, no man. Let's even talk about that. If really the wife is always talking to the pastor, we have seen it in many cases that most of the African women, they worship their pastor. You will see them serving their pastor. They will not even greet their husband the way they worship their pastor. So for the woman to be talking secretly, allegedly to Pastor Toby, always talking to Pastor Toby, even gift the car that the husband bought for her, give it to Pastor Toby according to the gist, taking money to Pastor Toby every time. And people are saying, Pastor Toby is a rich pastor now. They said he's into Bitcoin and all those kind of stuff. You know? Exactly. Most times some men just don't know what they want. Yes. So it is, I am not going to come here and say the woman did not cheat. No. For if really that is exact, the woman is talking, receiving night call, and dada, thank you, my dad, they see pastor. Yes, so it is a shame. It is a shame. I'm telling you the truth, my brother, if you are a brother there. I'm telling you, they see pastor as their God. Respecting pastor more than their husband. I'm done with the pleasing pastor. Thank you, Simply Joycey. How do you know? How do you know how I am feeling right now? Those days in Nigeria, although I was not I was not married. Those days in Nigeria, I can say I see a lot of married women. They will come to church before service starts. They will sweep the house. If they are coming, they will bring food for pastor early morning around 7. That's why I believe that the husband does not have food to eat that money. They, after service, they will stay in the church to clear the church, make sure the pastor have a good time before leaving, before they will now close the church and go home. They don't have time for their marriage. They don't have time for their children. So if Kayode complained that this is the behavior of the wife, I am not going to come here and doubt it. It is true. We have seen it in many cases, how women behave. How women behave. So, but the thing is that if Kayode is doubting the paternity of his children, he should do it the right way. This woman has dared him now to bring out the results, that there is nothing of such. For him to be manipulating the social media app, let him go to the court, get a court order, and do the DNA. When he explained the situation to the court and said, "Court, I am suspecting that these children are not mine. See the reason. And if it's lucky, the court will give court order. Then they will go and conduct the DNA in a legal way. And then if the children are not his own, the woman is going to pay him back everything from day one. Pay back." So he should do it the right way, not to come to social media and drag, because you never know. Maybe you do the DNA and the children are yours. You have already tarnished your image, the children image on media. Media Google will never go away. It's here to stay. It will just be improving. My dear, Pastor Toby is not a pastor. Pastor Toby is a flirt, period. If you know, you know. Okay, you see? You see? A lot of people are saying that. Me, I'm not even saying that. I'm not trying to cover up for Pastor Toby. It's just an alleged thing. It has not been confirmed. I am not trying to cover up for Pastor Toby. You people, I don't know if you follow me the period of Apostle Suleiman. I never for one day cover up or supported Apostle Suleiman, because I believe that pastors do these things. They call themselves, not God calling them. They do these things. So, if you're going to say allegedly they have an affair, who are you going to blame? Seriously. If Kayode ex-wife and Pastor Toby allegedly have an affair, who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame in both of them? Don't forget, pastors are human beings. They are man, blood flow in their vein. They are not perfect. Who are you going to blame? What do you think? What do you think? Who are you going to blame? In this case, because I remember I did a topic on this with Apostle Suleiman and the concubines, alleged concubines, that I know who I blame. To be honest, I am going to blame 100% the woman. I always say this. If you're tired of your marriage, it is better you leave the marriage. Officially leave, divorce proper, or officially separate. Just confirm the divorce before you go and cheat. Before you start flirting. And if you flirt, how you doing, Simiola? And they tell you with Baba Boba now the same. If you flirt in a marriage, there is nothing that can beat that. Just leave the marriage. But again, I'm not coming here to justify Pastor Toby if really happy holidays. Holiday there. Holiday there for UK. We not get holiday here. Oh. Holiday don't finish. Oh. Holiday don't finish. Oh. Holiday don't finish, I beg. The holidays too much. We never start holiday till summer holiday go start on the 21. On the 21 of next month, 9 children go stay house. You understand? So that's it. If really it's true. When you look at Pastor Toby now, now, you go, no, I no one come here. Sometimes I even say, I take get the money. He's very, very rich. They said in his church, it doesn't, we get holiday tomorrow. Oh, wow. They said in his church, it doesn't collect offering. It doesn't collect tithes. He gives his member cars, PP cars. He rents house, buy house for his members. They said he's into Bitcoin and all those online trading. What makes you think Pastor Table is more closer to God than you? Don't please him, Pastor. Oh, simply Joyce abeg o. Hey, everybody have their own personal relationship with God Almighty. For me, gone are those days when you will go and miss pastor and say, oh, pray for me. You have your mouth. Pray for yourself. Of course, maybe once in a while you need the support of the pastor. But to be honest, you might be closer to God than your pastor. You might be closer to God than your pastor. You see, Simply she just confirmed it. You might be closer to God than your pastor. You might be closer to God than your pastor. Let us be very careful. DNA should not be compulsory. Every kettle carry your cross by yourself. If you doubt the paternity, go and do DNA on your own. That one, oh, make it compulsory in the law. Why are you forcing the law, the government to make it compulsory? Is the government responsible of your failure as a man? That you cannot keep your home. Shame on you that your wife is cheating on you. Did you see the recent video of Toby leading some women? My own be say, do those women not have work? Only beauty. Which work? Not be here with the talk say some women, they go carry matter for head, carry pastor for head, do like say pastor na God, mini God. They go, they worship pastor, they bow for pastor. Why their husband, they inside house? Why their husband, they inside house? See that the priest no fit defend the friend today. That the priest that is always dragging pastors, the ones who are not near him. Today, he could not defend pastor. He's trying to cover up for Pastor Toby. He's trying to say, oh, he trusts Pastor Toby. He's trying Daddy Freeze. What about all those pastors that you're dragging? How sure are you about them? He reached your friend matter now. You could not see anything because of waiting you want chop from out, because of clean mouth, because of say if you travel, go London. Now Pastor Toby they host you. Shame on you, Daddy Freeze. Big shame on you. I was expecting Daddy Freeze to talk the way he used to address pastors. The only thing he said was that he tried to justify was you cannot compare Pastor Toby with other pastors. He doesn't collect tithe and offering. Is that the reason? Oh God. See, you see this egunje, this thing with this bribe don't corrupt many people. It don't corrupt many people. So many documentaries have come out in UK about Toby. I am sure the police are going to finally catch him soon. Only beauty. I was saying that what kind of online trade and Bitcoin is he doing? Now, let me tell you how God works. God is working. For this whole thing now to start with Pastor Toby, you will know that skeleton in the cupboard wants to be exposed. You people remember this is how Apostle Suleiman Mata come outside and more in drag, people drag, blog, drag them. The same thing now we want to start with Pastor Toby. Bet me, this is not going to be the last one. You will see a lot of people will be coming out now about Pastor Toby. I don't like to talk about men of God online, but this one get a CP. My dear, we will talk about it though, because when you look at these pastors, they are online pastors. They put their church on social media, we watch them. They do their service on social media, we watch them. So they are all online pastors. Yes, I believe something big is going to come out. Yes, so let me tell you, people now that is a victim, that are silent, they will now start to speak up. They will be speaking up now. You will see what will happen. You don't know. Pastor Toby will use money to cover many bloggers' mouths. It will not work. You people remember the case of Apostle Suleiman? They will use money to cover many bloggers' mouths. It will not work because Dr. Free said no go ever know what to do for this matter. Some men do cheat and have babies outside marriage without their wife knowing. And when the wives get to know about it, they do not even talk about DNA. They should. Abio, Flavia does still make points. So we are not trying to justify cheating, but it is true. Do you know that couples will just be celebrating anniversary upon anniversary? They will not know that their husband have children outside. Their husband have another woman outside. He's having children outside. And when the woman find out, at the end of the day, they will continue the marriage. The marriage will not be exposed. They will try to settle it. In most cases, they will try to settle it. So why men no dey take wetin they give? Why is it that men don't take what they give? They cannot take it. The next thing they will say, you cannot compare a man that is cheating than a woman that is cheating. You cannot say, because a man cheats, you will go and cheat. So the women are not human beings. Like this Arisang that is dragging the wife Aliza on media, saying that, oh, I stopped sleeping with my wife 1 year and she got pregnant and brought a baby. This one, it is not me that impregnate my wife. I stopped sleeping with my wife for 1 year. Imagine that kind of talk. You have a wife. You pay that bride price. You wear that in the church, in the law court, in the church. Blessed marriage, everything. For 1 good year, you did not sleep with your wife. I beg, who go come the service the wife now? Who go come the service the wife for you? Who go come the service the wife for you? Arisong also should be ashamed of himself. So if you look some cases, some of the men don't play their role very well. I am not trying, Cindy Emmanuel, how you doing? I'm not trying to justify cheating, no. I'm just saying if you are a man, try to play your role well as a man. When David's son died, I told a very popular celebrity that he exchanged that, in a real, giving Chioma handbag worth millions. Oh, why do you think so? Oh, that's deep. Oh. Why do you feel so? Simply Joyce. Choice, did you see the report of one Nigeria pastor in UK that raped members and his wife was caught? Yeah, Only Beauties is true. I saw it. They have been sentenced to how many years imprisonment in the UK? They were arrested in the airport, helping the girls to get rid of the belly. Yes! Can you imagine? Love you too, Victorious Vicky. Can you imagine? You can just imagine that. So, my people, I want to say something. No, I'm not trying to battle with your faith. But you see this religion thing, be very careful. Trust yourself and God Almighty alone. Because if you worship in a bad foundation, I don't think you are going to make heaven. No. And you know that foundation is corrupt. You are in that church, you are saying things that is not right. It's not going the way of God. You are still there worshiping God Almighty. You will go to hell. Okay, look at what Only Beauty just wrote now. There is a pastor, we saw it on media. The wife was in support of the pastor, of the husband, abusing many members. And when they get pregnant, they will go and... Is that not ritualist? Is that not ritualist? Big ritualist. Big one. A lot of things is happening in the church. And that is why you cannot... It is very difficult for people staying abroad. You want to brainwash them with church matter. We are so intelligent. If you live in abroad and you are still falling victim with this church thing, then you are still behind. People do... I see, there are people here that have not been to church for 3 years, 4 years. And to God be the glory. Everywhere is good for them. God is listening to them. God is answering their prayer. Because you can... Churches has been messed up. African churches is messed up. I am telling you, 80% is scam, dirty games. The victim have turned away from God, the church, and the religion. Yes, of course. Now, what do you expect? It's deep business. I know some two ladies in his choir who will expose him soon. There are a lot of people don't know about. There are a lot people don't know about Toby. They should expose him. Why are they even keeping quiet? Me, I'm even doubting. Pastor that is into entertainment. He likes celebrity lifestyle. He likes to mingle around. Davido them, all of them. You know? Yeah, all those kind of people, eh? When you look at them, the carcass, everything, you will suspect that they are into one secret, whatever. Offering, offending with Fendi. You see? How did he make his money? Let's talk about that. The man is very, very rich. How did he make his money? Now, wow, even Jesus Christ walked with his leg. I don't know what is happening. So, do you people think that Nigerian footballer Kayode can win this thing? Because if really, allegedly, if really it is true that this thing is happening between these two people, Pastor Toby and the wife of Kayode, if it's really happening, it's going to be another case of Apostle Suleiman. Oh. See, what at the end of the day, the dragging, the evidence people brought against Apostle Suleiman, what happened to Alimat? The court ruled that Alimat should pay Apostle Suleiman for damages, for deformation of character, for harassment. Hey, God. It is Alimat that is paying now. Apostle Suleiman won. These people have connection even in government. They have connection even in law. So, thank God that. Now, my happiness is that if the whole thing will go to court, it will not be in Nigeria. At least make the thing they happen for UK. UK cannot be corrupt now like Nigeria. But seriously, I blame both man and woman. But especially the woman, yes. He used car gift to shut their mouth. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Yes, he's always sharing cars. He's always sharing houses. He's always sharing money. Now that one, they see that the fridge, you're just surprised say that's a Ferrari, where that the fridge they drive. Now him buy for that the fridge, where that the fridge don't fit talk truth for matter. That the fridge can lie. God forgive me. Now where sweeter they go, he can lie. Anyway, my people, please don't go. I am coming immediately. I just want to set the thumbnail and come immediately. Please stay with me. Stay with me on another topic in the next 2 minutes. Thank you everyone for joining. Like and share this live stream. And I will see you in the next 2 minutes. Please don't go. Please. Thank you.